Hello lovelies, so I have another empties video for you guys. Have my basket here of stuff. I honestly don't have too much stuff, only a few, but I hate having a big basket under my bed full of crap, so I want to get rid of it. So yeah, and another thing, I just recorded me getting ready with this look, and so that should be up soon, but for now concentrate on the empty video, so I'm just going to hop straight into it. So first thing I have is a packet of Johnson's baby wipes. Just the ones they're extra sensitive for, I was going to say sexative. They're extra sensitive and they're fragrance free. I go through baby wipes like there's no tomorrow. My mother buys like packets and packets of baby wipes. I love Johnson's baby wipes because they're so smooth on my face, particularly because I do have really bad skin, especially when I get that drug. But yeah, so I do really like these, and always will be a repurchase of mine. So that's them. This next thing is I have is a Carex Moisture Plus Shower Cream. This has been in my shower for a long time, because as you guys know, I can't use a lot of body products like this on my body. But it was about up to here, and I haven't got that drug in a while, so my skin has been brilliant. A breakout here and there, but especially in my body. My skin is still very dry, but it doesn't irritate and make me itchy. This didn't anyways, and I particularly like to use like scented fragrancy ones like this under my pits, down below and stuff like that, your feet and stuff. And then I would use my Aveeno body wash all over to get rid of the dead skin and exfoliate with it as well. So yeah, I do like that, and honestly I personally won't repurchase it, but whether my mother does or not, I don't know. My mother just picks up any type of random body wash. So yeah. The next thing I have is an Inpulse. This is teas, red fruits and woods, and just looks like this. You guys have seen me mention these loads of times. I absolutely love them. Just ran out of it about 5 minutes ago, so I just threw it into the video. I spray these all over my clothes every day, probably about 10 times a day. Last one of them I have to repurchase more, and I also repurchase Impulse. You have to get them on a good day for them to be at a reasonable price. Sometimes they can go up to 3, or sometimes you can get them for about 1 or maybe 2. But other than that, I do love them, so I always repurchase them. The next thing I have is this Roche Posay. You guys have seen this in a video before. This is the dry to very dry skin. I'll come a bit closer so you guys can see it. And I actually have it here, but I have to chop the top off it because it's only a sample, and there was loads left in it, and I really do like this moisturizer, so I scraped it out with a Q-tip. But that's just what it looks like. And yeah, as I said, it's for dry to very dry skin, so I really do love this, and I have a whole heap of samples to go through still. I'm on my third sample, and yeah, because I have another one here. This one now I didn't cut open, so I probably would have been able to get more out of it, but I'm just going to throw it out anyways because it's been sitting in this basket for a while, so I'm not going to, even though it's closed, and there's dust everywhere, even though it's closed, but still I don't want to risk putting it on my skin. But I love this brand, La Roche Posay, especially for me, for my skin, because it's very, very dry. Like my eyelids, when I'm on that drug on bad days, do be like sandpaper. That's how dry they are. So irritating. Love this. I'm defo after my samples repurchasing it and getting the big bottle. The big bottle I think is like 12 quid, and you can also get a body moisturizer for it, so I'm going to get that as well because my body is very dry as well. Next thing I have is a Nivea face wipes, and they're alcohol free. You get 25 wipes. I got the dry and sensitive skin one. It says gentle cleanses and moisturizer, removes makeup and waterproof mascara, suitable for sensitive eyes with natural almond oil and Hydra IQ. Just look like this. They're just Nivea wipes. I did like these wipes. The only thing I didn't like about them is they weren't actually that wet. Like, they were very, very dry wipes, I found, but they did a tremendous job of taking off my makeup, I will say that. But they were so dry. They weren't really wet like baby wipes, you know that they're wet, and other face wipes that are really wet. but these were super dry. I just picked these up on a limb, especially when I seen dry and sensitive skin. I have dry skin and it's quite sensitive to a lot of products. So would I repurchase these again? No, just because I didn't like how dry they were, but they did an amazing job of taking off my makeup, which is always a plus. And even my mascara, I don't wear waterproof mascara, but still took off my normal mascara, which does be hard to get off sometimes. But yeah, they were good, but they were just too dry for me. And they did, I don't like the way, you know, the way you get the little flappy thing on it, whatever you call it. That would never stay closed on it, so it would dry them up even more, which would be even harder to get my makeup off. I would have to rub it a few times. But in general, without that flapping open all the time, when I opened them the very first time, I noticed they were very dry. So I won't repurchase them. I will stick to baby wipes, and I'm also going to try a few other different makeup wipe brands. Next thing is a hairspray. This is just one out of like a pound shop. It's called Salon hairspray. I got the extra hold one, and it just looks like this. I do like this hairspray. It doesn't have a scent to it, which kind of annoys me. I like hairspray that has a nice scent to it. These last me ages. As you see, you can get 3 for €5. I've repurchased these multiple times, and the mousse. I do like them for my hair personally. They do the job. They hold my hair. They don't make my hair really really crunchy, which I like. But I'm trying to expand and go on and try out other brands, because I want to experiment with other brands and stuff of hairspray. But yeah, this will always be a repurchase for me. Just not at the moment. I'm not going to repurchase it because I've got a big bottle of hairspray I'm going through at the moment. But I do really like this hairspray. Next, we have a deodorant. This is Nivea Invisible for black and white 40-hour deodorant, and it just looks like this. I'm sure you guys have seen this deodorant multiple times. I personally do not like Nivea deodorant. The deodorant I'm using at the moment, I'll get it for you guys, is Dove. I really do like Dove. This is the tiny little bottle that you can get now. I really do like Dove. I find Nivea tends to, I don't know what it is about it, but when I put it on my pits, a few hours into the day, if it's especially like a real humid day or it's quite warm and I'm doing a lot of things, whatever, and you feel like you're sweating, this makes me feel really wet under my pits, and I don't like the feel of that. And although you can't smell sweat, I know that's disgusting with it, because that's a good thing about it, but I just don't like the wet feeling under my pits. I don't like to feel wet. That's why I don't use roll-on deodorant, because I hate that feeling under my pits. I'd rather use a spray. But I won't repurchase this myself personally. My mother probably, on the other hand, will pick Nivea up. She picks any type of spray on deodorant that she can get, a cheap one at that. So I definitely won't be repurchasing that. Next, I have a perfume, and this is called Simply Because. I don't know what way the bottle goes. Yeah, Simply Because for her, and it just looks like this. And I got this in Avon. I do like the flower pattern on the bottle. I think it's quite cute. I did like the smell of this perfume. I can't even remember too much what it smells like, and there's a small drop in the end of it. Yeah, it's real a musky smell. I don't know why. It's very, very strong smell. It didn't last on me all day, which I didn't like. I couldn't smell it off me as the day went on. But yeah, I definitely won't repurchase this out of Avon. But it was just cheap, so I picked it up. But I won't be repurchasing this in the near future. And then my very last product is my John Frieda Frizz Ease Conditioner. I finished it up. There's like probably a tiny bit right there at the bottom, which is so hard to get out, so I'm just not bothered. Again, I do like John Frieda. I used the shampoo up, and I showed it in my last haul. It's for straight, so I did notice as I continually used this that my hair wasn't as flicky out and wasn't as wavy once it air dried or I blow dried it. It does stick to the name and saying for straight styles, because your hair does stay really straight. Even when you straighten it, it says straight. Like, I straightened my hair this morning now, and you can see it's starting to kind of flick out a bit, because I'm not using this, I'm using Tresemme. But yeah, I do like this, excuse me, I do like this, but I probably won't repurchase it just because it's for straight styles. And I know I straighten my hair quite a lot, but I don't like my hair to be pinned straight anymore. I like it to be kind of messy. I used to have it poker straight. but not anymore. So that will be a miss for me. Although I did like the way it made my hair feel. It made my hair feel nice and texturized. It made my hair feel very, very smooth. It didn't make my hair feel dry. My hair was already quite damaged at the ends. It still is. So it didn't really repair that because it's probably not meant to do that. But I did like this, but it won't be a repurchase for me. And that is everything, guys. That is all my empties. I know it's quite small, but as I said, I don't like to have a big basket of trash under my bed. So that's pretty much it. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you do like these videos, then thumbs up, and I will continue to do these. I like doing them, and I am trying to get you more products and stuff like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will talk to you in my next one. Bye.